Hello there! Welcome back to our YouTube channel, and as I previously said, our Instagram channel and our Facebook page. So, hello everyone! As you know, my name is Annie, and together we are reading some English book in order not to forget this language during our lives, let's say it this way. On Monday we started reading Hansel and Gretel, a story tale written by Brothers Grimm. Well, on Wednesday we continued reading it, and we read the third and the fourth chapters. And today we finally will read the final. We finally will read the final. Yeah, that's me. So we will read the final of the story. It means that the fifth and the sixth chapters. And let's start reading. And don't forget to subscribe our channels and our Instagram page, our Facebook page, and don't forget to subscribe any Selling Studio in any social network you find us. So let's start reading. Even close. So the fifth chapter is called Tricked. Hansel and Gretel couldn't believe their luck. Well, I think that first we should remind ourselves what happened previously. As you remember, Hansel and Gretel were lost in the woods because they had a very evil stepmother, and we were talking that she looks like devil. I mean, her haircut. And they found a house that was made of sweets, and there lived a very strange woman that was looking like a barrel and was uglier than a toad. Well, everybody knows that she's a witch, okay? That's not a secret. So, let's continue. In seconds, the kind woman laid out a magnificent meal for them. "Would you like to stay the night?" she asked. Hansel and Gretel could only nod. Their mouths were full of cookies and candy. Gretel woke up to see sun streaming out of Hansel's bed, but Hansel wasn't there. "I bet he's already eating breakfast," she thought, and ran to join in. "You're just in time to help me cook," croaked the old woman, no longer smiling. Gretel politely peeled potatoes, chopped carrots, and grated cheese. The ugly woman bossed Gretel around all morning until she had prepared a feast. "Now, put it through the hatch in the shed outside," the woman ordered. Gretel was confused. She went outside and heard her brother yelling from the shed. "Hansel, what happened?" called Gretel. "The woman is a witch," he shouted. "She's trapped me with a spell. Now she wants to fatten me up and eat me." A cold shiver crept up Gretel's spine. "Don't worry," she said, sounding braver than she felt. "We'll trick her and escape." Chapter 6. Into the oven. That evening, the witch hobbled over to Hansel's shed. "Hold your finger," she shouted. "Show me how plump you are." She reached into the hatch, and Hansel held up a twig. Smart move." "Dear me," sighed the witch. "You're all bone. Eat more, boy." For days she made poor Gretel cook enormous meals. Hansel ate every mouthful, but his twig finger never got any fatter. Hansel and Gretel's plan was working, but the witch was growing impatient. "Plump or skinny, I'm eating your brother tomorrow," she announced one evening. Gretel lay awake all night. "I won't let the horrible witch near my brother," she thought. "Gretel!" the witch shouted at dawn. "Get inside the oven and check how warm it is." "No," Gretel replied. "What?" cried the witch. I can fit in there." "Of course you can, you silly little brat." By now, the witch was very annoyed. "My oven is huge," she said. "Look, even I can fit inside." It seems that the witch is still a little brat. And with a puff and pant, she clambered in. Quick as a flash, Gretel slammed the oven door shut. Okay. I understood that Gretel is as cruel as that girl who melted ice monster. She's a murderer, isn't it? Great, a little girl. As the wicked witch frazzled in her own oven, the spell on the shed was broken. "Gretel!" called Hansel, running into the house. "You've saved me!" Safe at last, Hansel and Gretel searched the witch's house for goodies. They're over too. Great job, guys. They took some jewels and a basket of snacks, then set off into the trees. Taking pity on Hansel and Gretel, the birds showed them the way home. Oh, they helped him. The woodcutter was overjoyed to see them. As for the stepmother, she wasn't there. Actually, I like that hero, that character. "Look, Dad," said Gretel, showing him the jewels. "You don't need to worry now. We can have a feast every night." "And a new toffee door knocker each day," added Hansel. So, that was the end of that story. I hope you liked it. Notwithstanding the fact that Gretel is a very cruel girl, I like that story because there are a lot of sweets there. And I'm a bit hungry actually now. So, have a nice day, guys. Don't forget to write if you like the story. Don't forget to put your likes if you like the video. And goodbye.